Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be talking about, of course, the new LR that has just been leaked. It is LR CUSACK, this festival CUSACK, who I sadly only have 1.6, which is just, I guess, my luck. But yeah, it is this CUSACK. The normal source told us, the normal one who tells us, who told us about So Leveling Collab, King of the An, everything, all our legitimate leaks. It is him. If you know who he is, you know who he is. But it is this CUSACK. That means we would have had Margaret and CUSACK, who were both festivals at released after each other, as LRs now, which is pretty cool. I'm actually quite happy it is this CUSACK. He does quite desperately need it with a lovely 25% crit chance. You're gonna have to replace someone up front, and bear in mind he does damage. Well, we'll just see this. In PvP, if a critical strike does not occur when a demon ally uses a single target attack on the enemy, inflicts additional damage equal to 40% of the enemy's increased max HP. This is allies, so not just him, his allies. Realistically, this is not going to go anywhere. This will stay. So what this basically means is he's going to be doing a lot of damage, and it's probably going to be a key DPS going against melees, going against Gelders who have insane amounts of health. It just seems like a direct counter to the HP-based meta, or not a counter, but like someone to go on the team with them to counteract other people using the team. Of course, he's going to need a lot of work done to him. He does have a cleave skill, which means he's guaranteed going to get that 40% damage increase, and like we saw with this abysmal crit chance, nothing's really going to crit, which is quite decent. He does have Old Gauge Depletion. This will probably change to have some sort of effect to it, whether that be it'll probably be like something stupid like Charge or Shatter, which, if you don't know, I know those skills are really old and people probably haven't heard them in a while, maybe forgot what they are. Charge is ignore defense, Shatter is ignore resistance, but maybe they'll do so at lower. No, they wouldn't do lower max HP because it's just damage based on HP. They'll probably give him a debuff. This cleave skill, they'll probably increase the multiplier and maybe give it like... I don't think Spike and cleave work together, but if they did that should be really cool. I would love to see that. But of course, you never really know. He's then got his ultimate, which at 1.6 is just power strike single target. At 3.6 it becomes Abyss as well. And then at... was at 5.6, it's a 50% Abyss and insane damage. I'm only 1.6, so hopefully he's going to be on more future banners and I'll be able to pull some copies of him, but that just sadly is how it is. Yeah, his relic increases crit damage by 80%, so once again, he is quite a crit-based character. I could even see him getting maybe like close to 300% crit damage, maybe 270, pushing 280 maybe with his LR form, solely to push the narrative of him being a really crazy good HP defense, you know, insane DPS. Of course, if it is going to be based on enemies having additional HP, he'll be really good against humans as well, because Song and Brynhild both have quite a lot of HP, so he's actually going to be quite good for most of the meta. Fairies will be his only for fairies and goddesses. They don't really boost their basic stats very much. Fairies, not so much. They're mainly like attack related stat boosts and like slight bit of basic stats. Goddesses do have a lot of basic stat boosting, but they're not really relevant. Then they're not. It's not insane amounts. You know, it's not like the demon team where you can get like your melee can get 110% HP turn one. You know, that's how crazy the demon team is. You know, where fairies maybe 40% and goddesses are probably about 40% as well. So it's quite a big difference. I mean, I'm actually pretty hype about it. I don't know why. Like, I'm not really a fan of this CUSACK. I do actually have to Super Awaken him, so let's actually just do that now. Whilst I remember, that is quite expensive, but it is what it is. There we go. Now he is ready to go, which is good. But yeah, make sure you have leveled up your CUSACK if you are going to course LR him, and if you do not have him, I wish you the best luck on whatever banner he's on to get him next. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.